to my show, Cooking with Russia, the Naked Chef. Today we're actually doing some vegan stuff. I have my special friend here coming with us today. She's gonna join us and help us make this delicious dish. It's all vegan. We're gonna do healthy. It's trending right now. A lot of people wanting it. So one way to make this is we're gonna have to do it right. So I have to call my special friend, Samantha Carter, and she's gonna help us today how to make this dish, delicious dishes. Samantha Carter, hello, and how are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great. So what are we going to make today?
I'm going to make some carrot dogs, a vegan version of a hot dog.
Okay.
Very good, very healthy, and actually tastes a whole lot like a hot dog because we're going to put a bunch of flavors in there.
Nice. Yeah. So this vegan hot dog, this is your own recipe or how?
This is not one of mine. I did find this on the internet. There's a bunch of variations that you can find for vegan hot dogs. The carrot dog is what it's called. And this one is my favorite. It's smoky. It kind of tastes like a hot dog to me. I haven't had one in years, but from what I remember.
That's good. Hot dog is good because some people would always think, I want some meat in my body, but actually this one is actually going to be a good replacement for that. And at the same time, you're eating healthy. So, do we have everything that we need here right now?
Yes, we have it all set up. We're lined up. We're just going to make the marinade now. Okay. We're going to put all of these ingredients in a bag, and then we're going to steam the carrots, which we have already prepped.
Awesome. All right. Okay, so Miss Samantha, what do we need for this delicious vegan recipe that you have?
Well, this is going to be the marinade for 8 carrot dogs. So we have here a half a cup of vegetable broth, 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, 4 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 4 teaspoons of yellow mustard, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and then you just want like a pinch of ground allspice, a pinch of ground nutmeg, a pinch of dashed paprika, and then a few drops of liquid smoke.
Okay, so those are the ingredients that we're going to be needing, and also how do you prepare your carrots?
Well, we've already got these ready today, but what I like to do is get a pretty thick carrot, and then you know how one end's always really bigger than the other. I will shave that part down to kind of make it an even length all the way. And then I trim the ends.
That's pretty good, right?
A little bit of that.
Okay.
So this is going to be about the size of a hot dog bun. You want it a little bit bigger on the ends. I like that. I just need more carrot dog in my hot dog bun.
There you go.
So we're going to put all of these. I like to use the rice cooker for steaming. It's very easy, less prep, less cleanup. So we've got these ready. We're just going to transfer them over to the rice cooker with the steamer basket in there. Rice cooker, I put the steamer basket in there. We're going to transfer all 8 carrots into this.
Nice. So how much can you normally put in that
one
batch?
I usually do 16, 24 at a time. I like to make big batches, and then these freeze really well. So you can save them, utilize that again in the microwave. It's tasty.
And how long, I'm sorry again, is it going to be in there?
You're going to have to check it. It's like 8 to 10 minutes, sometimes longer, depending on how many carrots and how thick they are.
So it has to be like a little al dente, not too soft,
not too crunchy. You're going to put a fork in there, and when it's kind of like hot dog texture-y, that's when you pull them out. You don't want them too undercooked, you know, then it's going to be mushy. So you want a little bit firm, but not too hard, like a hard carrot.
Okay, so we're going to start the marinade?
The marinating. Okay. So I like to use a gallon-size Ziploc bag. You can put it in any container, but this one I think evenly distributes the liquid amongst all the carrots. All right, so we're just going to put these in. Yeah, it's super easy. Yeah.
And you can start putting it in while I hold it.
And you can't leave this open on the counter. I found that out last week when I turned around for a hot second and my marinade was all over the floor. Yeah. So don't do that. Little tip from me to you.
Right. That's going to be messy if you don't want to be like cleaning up a lot of stuff afterwards.
Right.
There you go.
Mustard. This mustard, you can. These aren't exact ingredients either. If you like a little bit more onion or garlic flavor on something, or smoked paprika.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to bother either, but that's my dog, by the way. It's live, you know, so we're doing live shot right now.
If you have pugs, you know.
It's hacking over there. It's the weather. You alright, bro?
He said, I want a carrot dog. What happened was we gave him some raw carrot, and now he's hacking that up.
That's it. Alright. So all the stuff are in here. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to seal it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to seal that stuff.
And then you can kind of just mix this up a little bit.
There you
And
go.
once the carrots are done steaming, we will transfer them into this bag.
Okay.
And then I just kind of like fold it up and lay it flat in the refrigerator. You want to marinate for at least 24 hours. If you don't have that much time, it's still okay. But the longer that you can marinate, the more flavor you're going to have.
Gotcha. Okay. So we will do that. We will put this in the fridge and we'll let it marinate there for while we're waiting for the carrots to actually steam.
And you know what we need is...
What do you think he's going to need while we're waiting?
Anytime I'm batch cooking people, I like to drink some wine. Because why not?
That's a great idea. So we're going to pause for a second and we're going to pop that wine and we're going to start drinking and talking some other stuff. Talking about other stuff. Alright? I was going to give you a... So I thought it was like Aaron, but it's Aaron.
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 So it's the
Irish
Irish
version.
We're talking about my friend's sweetheart over here. We've known each other for a while now.
A long time.
A long time. We're not going to say for how long because that shows our age. But, oh, pardon us. We're just doing some wine here while we're waiting for that carrots to go. And how many more minutes do we have left? Like about 4
Maybe
minutes.
5.
Yeah, 4 or 5 minutes. In the meantime, tell me about what's new with you. What's going on?
Well, I did my real meal prep last night. So
What did you make?
what did I make last night? Oh, like a tuna pasta salad. Well, obviously not a tuna pasta salad, but a mock tuna pasta salad.
There you go, a mock.
It was very good, yeah.
When you say a mock, what do you do? Like mock?
I use
Chunks of
chickpeas in place of tuna.
Oh,
So you still get your protein.
the protein. I was gonna say, yeah, it's perfect.
Super healthy.
That's really good. And
Cheap.
then, oh, before I forget, we're not just making the hot dogs. We're also making something else with it. What else are we gonna be making?
I'm
with
going
it?
to do a variation on a barbecue quinoa, so I thought that paired well with the carrot dogs. This is good for, outdoor barbecues, 4th of July picnics, all that kind of stuff.
So all this stuff that we're making right now is actually all healthy stuff. So, that actually brings up the question. So how did you actually become, I know her for a while, and we used to eat meat, a lot and lots of meat. Now, from that diet to this diet, how was the transition? How did you actually get to that?
Well, it was a fluke for me. I was living with I had a roommate at the time.
Introduce him to this.
And he went to Seattle and accidentally stumbled upon this documentary premiere. It was called Forks Over Knives. And now it's a huge movie. It's revolutionized the vegan community. And there's a ton of documentaries that have been put out since then. But that was the one he saw. This was circa 2011.
It's been a while.
So he comes home, he was so excited, like, oh my God, it's going to change our lives. We have to go vegan. I ordered all this stuff. I got books coming and blah, blah, blah. So he was very gung-ho, and I was like, cool. And all the stuff came in the mail, and I watched the movies, and I read the books, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to start checking it out on my own. And in addition to that, he did nothing with the veganism, which is fine. It's cool. I still love it. But I tried it, and it completely flipped my script. Like, it literally, I used to be kind of like a depressed person. Like, I would just wake up every day like, blah, and why are you doing this? And I just wasn't happy and like ready to seize the day or anything like that. I gave up meat and dairy, and boom, I was like, we should go do stuff. Let's go hiking. Like, it was really
we'll go hiking Mount Charleston, and she looks really great. If you would have seen her, she always looked great, but she had just that fallout at one point.
Right.
But look at her now. We're not going to tell you her age, but she is in her 20s right now, looking in her mid-20s. All right, so it does help with your body, but I'm just saying, it's like me personally, I don't know if I could or could not, give up meat. It's just going to be a part of my life all the time. But I do admire people who actually can do that, because I've seen those documentaries and it's sad. And there's a lot of people that actually abuses the animals and mistreating them and actually misusing how they misprocess everything, and it's just sad. But what I'm trying to say is that we can do our part in this world to actually protect those animals. So yes, it's part of our food chain and everything, but we can stop the cruelty.
We can do better.
We can do better than what we're doing right
factory
now.
farming is definitely not.
Exactly, and I totally agree. I'm getting goosebumps because it's gonna make me cry too if we're gonna keep going with that. I'm just so shallow at that, and we're having a glass of wine.
Yes.
So.
It's funny because I did it for the health benefits, and then I got into the animal rights part as a secondary. But I mean, all the way around, it's really changed my life, and
great.
I'm glad that I accidentally stumbled into something that I was blessed for that.
See, and actually, it's like it's not for everybody, but like what you said, we can do it better. We can do it better.
We can do better.
We can do
and
better.
Everyone has different, lifestyles and choices, and it might work for me, it might not work for you, but that, it's just all about what you find that actually helps you maintain a healthy lifestyle.
All right. So we are going to check on our stuff right now?
This one actually took probably more like 12, 15 minutes, but see how the fork's kind of almost going all the way in? You can like kind of pick it up. You want to stop it here because these are going to continue to cook a little bit even after you take them out of the steamer bag. So we're going to remove this from the heat and transfer them into the marinade after we cool them off with some cold water.
Sorry, just one sip right there. So the carrots was pulled out from the rice cooker. So this is ready and the marinade is right there. Like what she said earlier, 24 hours is actually the time frame for that one, right? For marinade.
Right. Or longer.
Or
you
longer.
Can't really marinate too long,
but if you don't have time, so this is also okay. But the longer it is, the more concentrated the flavor is.
Right.
That's basically what it is. All right. So we're gonna do that part.
Just gonna put these down in here, reseal this, and put these back into. So I did cool these off with some cold water because they will continue to cook.
Correct.
After you take them off the steam.
That's a tip. Seriously, what she said, it's actually really good. So yes, it's done. Give it like at least a minute or so because it's gonna continue cooking. You don't want that to be overcooked, especially vegetables. They're very fragile.
Okay, see now they get completely coated once you put them in. That's why I like using the gallon bag. Plus you can just throw this away after.
Exactly, yeah.
Cleanup.
Would be done really cheap. I would wash that shit and then I would use it. You would see when you open my fridge, there's a lot of like bags that are empty because I wash them and use it. Alright, so
and you
that's
can
that.
freeze these too. This is another thing. This is very helpful. You can freeze it just like this. Pull out a carrot. You'll throw it in the skillet. It has the marinade already on there. You're going to kind of just heat it back up, throw it in the bun, put your condiments on. It's delicious. And that way you can make a large batch at one time and just kind of reheat these as you want.
She's got a lot of good tips. Listen to that. It's actually really good.
I'm a batch cooker.
There you go. So this is where we're gonna put this now. We're just gonna put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
So while we're freezing, while we're chilling in the fridge, we're going to start the other one, the quinoa. First thing we're gonna do is which one? The avocado.
Well, we're just gonna get these ready because we already pre-made all the other ingredients. So
okay.
Last night I made this quinoa. I like to do that. I'm a batch cooker, which means I make big vats of things all at once. And ways to help that is to prep your food. So last night I got the quinoa ready. It's 1 cup of dry quinoa with 2 cups of water. You can put it in the rice cooker just like what you would rice, or you can throw it on the stove. So 1 cup of dry quinoa to 2 cups of water will make 3 cups of cooked quinoa. So this is 3 cups of cooked quinoa. We have a 10-ounce package of cherry tomatoes that we have quartered. And then we finely diced half of a red onion. This is 1 can of corn, 1 cup of my favorite barbecue sauce. You can use whatever you want. I like smoky flavors like a mesquite barbecue sauce. That's what this is. And these are black beans.
Good.
And you can do variations on black beans. This one actually has some onion and peppers in it, so it's going to go nice with the smoky barbecue. And with the carrot dogs.
With the carrot dogs.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then we're going to put some avocado in there.
This is so bad. Every time you say go, I'm like holding my my wine.
Oh wait, not that kind of game.
Alright, go. And here we go.
Tell who's usually drinking while cooking.
Yes, seriously. This is my 3rd pour.
It's not.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, so we're going to mix all this up. We just diced up 3 small avocados. 2 is good, but I mean, really, you can't have too much avocado, in my opinion. So, there we go.
That's
Quinoa,
nice.
3 cups.
I love quinoa. I'm a big fan of quinoa. I cut off my carbs and I've been eating quinoa.
And it's really high in protein.
Yes,
Bodybuilders.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a bodybuilder, but I'm just gonna show off.
Oh, he's not a bodybuilder.
I'm just trying.
You're bigger than mine.
Alright. Red onions. Okay.
Corn. And if you can come across roasted corn, which is hard to find.
Oh, wow.
It's so good in here, but like I said, hard to find. There's one store, I don't know if we can say that, so.
Or you can do it yourself, but it's like
Yeah.
it's a lot of work.
I
though.
like quick and easy. I'm all about the quick and easy. That's why I cook like once a week, make a big vat of everything, and call it a day. So that's my fast food. I can just open the refrigerator and pull out a container of something that I already made.
See how easy this is to just put them all together.
And really, we just open can and cut it.
Seriously, yeah.
It's not that hard, folks. People are like, I don't have time. I'm like, yes, you do. Put down the Netflix and pick up the freaking fork.
Listen to her. And a glass of
I'm
wine.
not judging. I do that as I drink my wine with my vegan food.
There you go.
Okay, so Mixing this up. And my carnivore boyfriend who hunts, he's like, you know, elk, all this deer, whatever, venison. Yuck. He loves this. Like literally every time I make it from work, he's like, oh my god,
this
that
is
quinoa is so good. I'm like, you're cracking me up. So it's really good. And I actually served this at my best friend's daughter's graduation party a few weeks ago, and everybody loved it. And they were a bunch of carnivores too. So.
And 4th of July, you actually brought this on 4th of July. It was really good, yeah.
That's why it was like, I'll make this, because I've been making it a lot. It's summer right now, so we've been doing a lot.
Look how pretty that is, all the colors right
beautiful.
there. And
it's really
fun,
tasty,
and
super
it's tasty.
easy,
So
very healthy.
This is ready?
Yeah, it's ready. You want to
Pause.
taste it?
It does that. Yeah, that's good because it's actually oh, here you go again. So anyway, so let's try it. This is good.
Yeah.
It's ready.
Very good.
All right.
You want to get a little bit of everything on
it. It looks really good too. You see how everything's right there, the color.
And your dicing was very phenomenal.
Thank you, girl. I'm not even joking. I'm lying. It's really good.
That variation on the black beans that you
really
picked was good. There's like a little bit of onion and like it was Cajun black beans I think we used this time.
Yes.
It was really good.
It's really good.
There's peppers and onions in there. It's adding a little bit more flavor.
Okay, we're gonna. I'm sorry. So okay, we're gonna move on to the carrots. Tell them about the temperature of the fire, like not too high, not too low. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so just like pancakes, when the skillet's ready, you'll know you put a few drops of water on there and it starts to bubble up. This is ready. We've been preheating the skillet. We're just going to pull out as many carrots as you want to use at the time, but right now we're just going to do one, and we're going to put a little bit of the marinade in there because we don't cook with oil. Well, I don't cook with oil. I'm a whole foods, plant-based, no oil kind of girl, so to speak. So we're just going to let this marinade cook off. So the marinade kind of attaches to the carrot and it's going to give it extra flavor. And we'll pull it off when it's fully evaporated and throw it on the bun. Okay, you can use any condiments you like, but what I prefer is mustard ketchup. This is dill relish and hatch green chili in the side of the carrot dog. And the quinoa barbecue on the side. It's delicious, I promise. Your kids will like it. Your husband that loves meat will like it.
All the proteins are there. When someone say it's vegetarian now, I have to eat some other stuff because I'm gonna be hungry. It's not really, because while we're in the break and actually we're eating a lot of stuff of this, it's really good.
Filling.
And there you have it. So please do not forget to like this video. My YouTube channel is Cooking with Chef Raja, the Naked Chef. Like this link. There's gonna be a link at the end of the video, and also my Facebook page, Chef Raja, and my Instagram, Chef Raja, and also Miss Carter. Thank you for joining us today. Do not forget to like her Instagram as well, which is
Samantha Carter 76.
Yes. And next week we will feature a different kind of delicious food. It's gonna be different every week. So please keep watching us. You're gonna be surprised every time you see it.
And I hope to be back soon.
She will. And thank you again. We'll see you later.